Your eyes are working harder than ever. From screens, bright lights, to long reading hours, your eyes are under constant pressure. But did you know some foods can silently damage your eyes? Especially if you already have weak vision? They look harmless. They may even be popular. But used the wrong way, they can speed up eye aging, cause dryness, or worsen your vision over time. Today's video will uncover one common food that can quietly harm your eye health. Especially in older adults, this food may affect blood flow to the retina, block antioxidants from working, or interfere with nutrients your eyes need. If you or someone you love is dealing with eye strain, blurred vision, or early signs of eye aging, this video is for you. We will explain the science behind it, and what to do instead. So stay with us. It might be just one change that makes a big difference. If you care about protecting your eyes, like this video and subscribe now for more practical, science-based health tips. Number 1. Hidden sugar in processed foods inflames your eyes. Many people believe that sugar only affects weight or blood sugar. But in reality, hidden sugar in processed foods may silently harm your eyes as well. When you consume too much sugar, especially refined sugar in packaged foods, your body produces more inflammatory compounds. These include advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which can damage delicate eye tissues over time. More inflammation means more oxidative stress. Your eyes are particularly sensitive to this because the retina has a high rate of oxygen metabolism and a rich blood supply. That makes it a prime target for oxidative damage. Excess sugar has also been linked to the development or worsening of diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and dry eye syndrome. What foods are high in hidden sugars? Not just candy and soda. Many popular items you eat every day contain more sugar than you think. Breakfast cereals, even those labeled whole grain, often have 2 to 3 teaspoons of sugar per serving. Granola bars, flavored yogurt, and packaged juices are common culprits too. Even savory foods like pasta sauce, salad dressing, and fast food buns may contain added sugar that contributes to low-grade inflammation. This inflammation may not hurt right away, but over time, it weakens the blood vessels and nerves in your eyes, increasing the risk of vision problems. If your eyes are already dry, blurry, or tired, hidden sugar may be making it worse without you realizing. What can you do? Start by reading labels. Choose whole, unprocessed foods. Limit sugary drinks, especially sodas and store-bought juices. Replace snacks with fruit, nuts, or boiled eggs. And most importantly, understand that protecting your eyes starts with what you eat every single day. Number 2. Trans fats from fried foods harm the retina. When we talk about foods that hurt your eyes, trans fats from fried foods should be high on the list. These fats are commonly found in fast food, deep-fried snacks, margarine, and baked goods made with hydrogenated oils. Your retina depends on good blood flow to stay healthy, but trans fats can damage blood vessels and make blood more sticky, slowing down circulation. When blood flow to the retina decreases, your eye cells may not get enough oxygen and nutrients. This can lead to long-term damage. Studies have linked high trans fat intake with a greater risk of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. This happens because trans fats increase inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which damage the delicate tissues in the retina. What is more dangerous is that trans fats can replace healthy fats like omega-3s in your diet. Omega-3s help keep your retina strong and flexible. When you eat too many fried foods and skip healthier fats, your eye loses this protection. Many people do not even realize how often they are exposed to trans fats. Crispy fried chicken, golden French fries, pastries, and packaged crackers, all of these may contain hidden trans fats. Even if the label says 0 trans fat, small amounts may still be there if partially hydrogenated oil is listed in the ingredients. If you want to protect your vision, it is time to cut down on fried and processed foods. Choose grilled, baked, or steamed options instead, and make sure your diet includes healthy fats like those from fish, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Your eyes are sensitive, and what you eat today can decide how well you see tomorrow. Number 3. Too much salt dries the eyes and harms blood vessels. Too much salt in your diet can silently hurt your eyes. When we eat too many salty foods, the sodium level in the blood increases. This pulls water out of cells, including the cells in your eyes. That is why a high-salt diet often leads to dry eyes. You may feel stinging, burning, or blurry vision. For people who already have weak tear production, too much salt makes it worse. Salt also affects the blood vessels around the eyes. Excess sodium increases blood pressure. That puts extra pressure on the tiny blood vessels in your retina. Over time, this can reduce blood flow and oxygen to the eyes. That damage raises the risk of blurry vision and retinal problems in older adults. Several studies have shown that high sodium intake is linked to narrower blood vessels in the retina. This is especially dangerous in people over 60 or those with high blood pressure. Some common foods are surprisingly high in salt. Instant noodles, canned soup, salty snacks, fast food, and even bread and breakfast cereal can add up quickly. Many people eat more than 1.5 times the recommended sodium level without knowing. So, if you have dry eyes, blurry vision, or are over 50, pay attention to your salt intake. Read nutrition labels, choose low sodium options, and avoid adding extra salt at the table. Instead, season with herbs, lemon, or garlic. Your eyes need proper hydration and healthy circulation. Too much sodium does the opposite. Cutting back on salt is not just good for your heart, it also protects your eyes as you age. Number 4. Food additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG. Some food additives may seem harmless, but they can silently damage your eyes over time. One of the most common is monosodium glutamate, also called MSG. It is widely used in instant noodles, snack foods, canned soups, frozen meals, and restaurant dishes. MSG is added to enhance flavor, but in some people, it can trigger what is known as MSG symptom complex. Symptoms include headaches, flushing, and a sensation of pressure behind the eyes. For people with weak or sensitive eyes, these symptoms may be more intense and occur more often. Scientific studies have suggested that MSG may overstimulate certain nerve pathways. This includes the optic nerve that connects your eye to the brain. Over time, repeated overstimulation may increase eye strain, visual fatigue, or even mild disturbances in vision. Although not everyone reacts to MSG the same way, people with eye sensitivity or frequent headaches should be cautious. Another common additive to watch out for is sodium nitrate, used in processed meats like bacon, sausage, and ham. Nitrate may increase oxidative stress, which harms the small blood vessels in the retina. This damage can make eye conditions worse over time, especially in older adults. Artificial food coloring is also linked to problems. Some synthetic dyes, especially red and yellow ones, may cause allergic reactions in sensitive people. These reactions may include eye irritation, itchy eyes, or even blurry vision in rare cases. The problem is, many of these additives are found in everyday foods. They are cheap, easy to use, and improve taste or appearance, but at a long-term cost to health. If you have weak eyes, dry eyes, or frequent visual fatigue, limit processed foods that list MSG, sodium nitrate, or artificial colors. Look for products labeled, no MSG, or no artificial additives. Choose whole foods instead, fresh vegetables, home-cooked meals, and unprocessed snacks. Your eyes rely on a delicate balance of nutrients, blood flow, and nerve health. Chemical additives may interfere with that balance in subtle ways. By avoiding them, you give your eyes the clean support they need to stay strong and clear. Some people are more vulnerable to the harmful effects of processed foods, especially when it comes to eye health. Older adults are one of the most sensitive groups. As we age, the tear glands may produce less moisture, and the blood vessels in the eye become more fragile. A high sodium diet and additives can make dry eyes worse and increase the risk of retinal problems. In seniors, long-term use of processed foods may accelerate vision decline. People with pre-existing eye conditions, like glaucoma, macular degeneration, or chronic dry eyes, should be especially careful. For them, high sodium, preservatives, and synthetic additives can worsen inflammation and pressure inside the eye. Even occasional overconsumption can disrupt blood flow to the optic nerve. Children also need extra protection. Their nervous and visual systems are still developing. Eating too many processed snacks, instant noodles, or artificially colored drinks can overstimulate their nerves and reduce eye comfort, causing eye strain, headaches, and poor focus during screen time. The most at-risk group? People who combine multiple risk factors, poor diet, long screen hours, and underlying eye issues. If this sounds familiar, reducing processed foods is one of the simplest yet most effective steps to take today. Instead of packaged meals or salty snacks, focus on fresh foods rich in antioxidants, like leafy greens, eggs, or fish. They nourish the eyes and reduce long-term damage. If your eyes feel tired or blurry, your diet could be part of the problem. The good news is, you can make simple food swaps to protect your vision every day. Start with sugar. Too much added sugar can spike blood sugar levels, which stresses the small blood vessels in the eyes. Instead of sweetened drinks or pastries, switch to whole fruits like oranges, berries, or apples. These satisfy your sweet tooth and provide antioxidants to fight eye inflammation. Next is salt. A high sodium diet can lead to high blood pressure, which affects the delicate vessels in the retina. Replace salty snacks with unsalted nuts, steamed vegetables, or homemade soups with herbs instead of salt. Now let us talk about bad fats. Trans fats and excessive saturated fat may increase inflammation and damage blood flow to the eyes. Avoid fried foods, processed snacks, and margarine. Use healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or omega-3 rich fish such as salmon or sardines. Artificial additives also matter. Choose foods with fewer preservatives, no artificial colors, and simple ingredients you recognize. The less processed, the better for your eyes and overall health. Building small, consistent habits can go a long way. Drink enough water, rest your eyes from screens every hour, and eat a variety of colorful vegetables every day. Foods like spinach, carrots, eggs, and walnuts offer essential nutrients for vision support. Remember, no extreme diets are needed. Just eat more real food, less packaged junk, and your eyes will thank you. Let us recap the key points from this video. We have discussed 4 groups of foods that can silently damage your eyes when consumed too often. The first group is sugary processed foods. They increase inflammation and insulin spikes that affect blood vessels in the eyes. Second, trans fats and deep-fried snacks. These may harm the retina and promote long-term eye degeneration. Third, salty processed foods. Too much sodium can lead to dry eyes and damage to small blood vessels. And fourth, food additives and artificial colors. These may cause oxidative stress or worsen symptoms in sensitive individuals. But remember, the message is not to cut these foods out completely. Instead, be aware, reduce frequency, and choose smarter options. Your goal is not perfection, but protection. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. This encourages us to keep creating easy-to-understand health content for you. In the next video, we will show you 6 eye-healthy foods that you should eat every week. They are easy to find, taste good, and support your vision naturally. Thank you for watching. Take care of your eyes. Every small step matters.